Good morning, grade 7. This is my first live stream. We'll see how it goes. But I wanted to give you some directions about this week's homework via video. So seems like it's jumping around a little bit, but let's see how it goes. So you all have seen your this week. You printed it off, I hope. Week 7, your assignment about giving directions. This is a fun assignment, as they all are. The first part, it comes in 2 parts. The first part is that you need to write some directions for something, how to do something. Now, I have the example of using a cookbook. I don't want you to do anything with food, but this is an example. First, you have the ingredients here, the things you need to have. So you need to have flour, you need to have sugar, and how much you need to have of each thing. What's important? First, what you need to have and how much, but the directions on how to do it. Specific instructions how to do something. For example, place the dates in a bowl. Pour boiling water over the bowl. So you use words like place and date and set aside and mix. You can't be general and say put in this here over there with that. You have to be very specific in what you're saying. So this is using your descriptive language. You also should make sure you're using this vocabulary down here at the bottom to help you describe how much and what you're doing. Much, many, some, a lot of, prepare, remove, spread, first, then next, after that, finally. There's lots and lots of words that you need to include in your direct. Very, very clear. Think about someone from another planet coming and wanting to do what you're instructing, and they have no prior knowledge. They don't know anything about this. I don't know if you ever read a cooking instructions for something, and some of the vocabulary in there was, what does that mean? Like kneading dough. I never knew what kneading dough was. I had to actually Google what kneading dough was. So try to use vocabulary that people understand, that you understand, but that's very clear. So you knead the dough. You push on the dough. You fold the dough. You're massaging the dough. But please don't do food things, because you do need to make a video. Second part, you need to make a video on how you're demonstrating what you're doing. Now you need to follow your own instructions. So you'll have to practice this a few times. Follow your own instructions. So a good example of this is on the homework, actually on the paper here. Sorry, I keep showing this, but there's a YouTube link here to a very funny video about making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. A man and his 2 kids, and the kids are trying to write instructions for him to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Something very simple. We all know how to do it. There's lots of obvious things you do, but if you follow the instructions precisely, it can go very, very wrong if you don't write them clearly. Anyway, so first part, you're writing the instructions that is due this week. Turn it in by Thursday. It shouldn't take that long. And then you'll make your video. The video is due after the Easter break, the Easter 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be hanging out, doing not much around your house. So this is a good time to make your video. Make it a few times. Practice it, practice it, practice it. So it's very clear. You're not reading it. You're not standing there saying first, and then after that, you're doing it, demonstrating it, like you're famous on YouTube, like me with my first video. Okay, so 2 parts. Any questions? No, you're not here to ask. Send me questions if you have questions. The other things to think about are your journals. Most of you have been sending me your journals. You should be writing 3 lives. This hopefully will never occur again, but right now it is a huge time in our lives, something you will remember forever. And when you're 89 years old, you'll talk about, remember that Coronication? What did you do? Where were you? See, that's what happens. My phone is ringing and I have to be undisturbed. Um, so write about it in your journals. If you haven't, because you've been writing and you forgot to share with me, please share it with me. That you can email it to me and I will write comments at the bottom, or I'll just put a little purple heart at the bottom, and just to show you that I've looked at it. The other thing, which is also lots of fun that you can work on with over the vacation, is your song parody. I have already received one from Jim and Felix. It was awesome. It was so cool, so cool. If they allow me, I will share it with you guys. It's really, really, really good. They had some music in the background and they made a really funny song. So I will send some links to some funny songs about this corona virus and about staying home. There's some really good ones out there. I'm sure you guys have seen them on TikTok. I want you to make a fun song. You can do it together. You can do it on a split screen with your friends. You can do it with your parents. You can do it with your sister. You can do it with your brother. You can do it with your dog and your cat. You can do it by yourself. But try to make a funny song. Find a song you like. Listen to a bunch of these parodies. Listen to a song you like, one that's got a good rhythm to it, and then try to throw some words in. Try to throw some words in about this virus and corona or staying home, being trapped, all kinds of, you can have fun with it. Okay, so you have a lot of things to do with English, especially over the vacation when you'll be hanging out, doing nothing in the beautiful sunshine. You could be thinking up a song. Okay, this week, write your directions, send them to me. I will respond, edit them, and send them back to you. Work on your journal, 3 entries a week, even over the vacation, 3 entries a week. Make a video of your directions, how to do something, how to do the laundry, how to fold a shirt, how to feed the cat, how to change a diaper, how to whatever. It's your choice. Don't do cooking though. It takes too long. The video will be an hour long. And the song. So many things you have. Okay? All right. Send me questions if you have questions, and hopefully this video will send. Okay. Have a great day. Bye.